Welcome back, guys, to my Let's Play of SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom for the Nintendo GameCube. In anticipation for Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, I'm Super Mario T. Last episode, we started the game off at the beginning. We cleared all of Jellyfish Fields except for 2 socks we're missing that we can't get right now. We have to get bubble abilities in the future when we progress further in Bikini Bottom. We got 11 Golden Spatulas total, 16 socks total, plenty of shiny objects as well. And before we move on to the next location, I figure we should probably donate some shiny objects and socks to Mr. Krabs and Patrick respectively.
So, do you want to trade shiny objects for a golden spatula?
3,000.
That's quality craftsmanship, that is. Come again.
That makes 12 spatulas. And now for socks.
Wow, SpongeBob, you found some!
Now they're back home, safe where they belong.
Here's your golden back scratcher.
Spatula.
I don't speak Italian.
And 13. We could go into downtown Bikini Bottom, but I kind of feel like... Yeah, let's do some of this out of order, actually. Let's go to Goo Lagoon instead. We have enough Golden Spatulas anyways, so might as well. At least it'll stand out from when I Let's Play Rehydrated, because I think that game will do stuff in order. For this LP, we'll just do stuff out of order. At least locales.
Goo Lagoon, a sun-drenched beach of sludge at the bottom of the sea. But all is not well here on Paradise.
I'd say this probably fits well too. I mean, it doesn't matter what order I would do Goo Lagoon anyways. Because, I mean, it's the beginning of the summer. And even if I save Goo Lagoon for, like, what, the last part of this LP, we'd still be in the middle of June anyways. Oh. I was worried if I wasn't going to get that green shiny object, but no, I was overthinking things. And here we have a new robot enemy. This one's name, Monsoon. His gimmick, you can kind of guess from the umbrella, but I'll just show you right here. He summons depression! Yo, Pinhead Larry. I don't think we were supposed to see that. The dude literally just froze in place. That's only because we're playing in widescreen on Dolphin Emulator. Knock him out of existence. Speaking of Larrys.
Do I look burned?
Well, you do look a little red.
He's a lobster, bruh.
Barnacles! That darn robot.
Robot?
Yeah, a big robot stole everybody's sunscreen.
Oh no! Everyone will burn, and then they'll get all itchy and peel.
Exactly! You can't spend a day at the beach without sunscreen. That sun is way too hot. That robot is out on the island. Nobody can get to him. SpongeBob, maybe you can use those sun reflectors to point the sun's rays on that robot. If you hit one of the buttons on the side of a lifeguard tower, the reflector will turn. Connect all the towers and the light will shoot right out of the big reflector on the island. Then all you have to do is swim out to the island and turn the big reflector onto the robot. I'll stay here and protect the babes.
But I, can't swim.
We all wish we were Larry in this scenario. Just like, oh, I'll just stay here, protect the babes. But that's the gimmick of this place. Your main objective is to just figure out how to aim these reflectors out to the island all the way over there. And we can't reach that until we reach other locales throughout Goo Lagoon. Because, you know how I mentioned in the previous episode, every locale in this game circles back to the original starting point?
A little shade on a hot day.
That end of that circle is basically that island over there. We could swap out to Patrick if we wanted to, but I don't think we should. I'm trying to remember how this puzzle went. It's a giant puzzle, basically. Oh yeah, no, it starts with this one, I think. Yeah. And the game's gonna trick you. You're not supposed to send the light out to the island over there. No, yeah, I remember now. Okay. Oh, I guess you are. No, I think I remember the pattern and went. We have to go out there anyways. But first... You could spin on those umbrellas. Just a cute little touch.
I feel like a new sponge.
Was it worth getting hurt, though? Was it, though? SpongeBob. Okay. We're at least making leeway. Yeah, and you send that one to that one, then over to that one over there. It's not that complicated of a puzzle. It's like basically connecting strands of string. Whoop. Yeah, I figured. Okay, so we had to hit it to the right lifeguard tower. Yeah, okay, I get it now. My bad. It's been a while since I played this game anyways. Or watched someone play it, for that matter. And now we connect it to that tower over there. Goo Lagoon? It's cute they explained that the goo is actually just undersea sludge. Because goo in SpongeBob is technically water, but like we live underwater anyway, so it's not like we call it water when we're surrounded by nothing but water. But Goo Lagoon as a level, I think it's okay. I think I like it more. It's probably my favorite level in this beginning area of the game. Downtown Bikini Bottom's alright though. Jellyfish Fields, I've just seen it so many times that I've kinda like gotten way too used to it, I guess. And now that the light's going out to that island, all we gotta worry about is just making it there on foot. Oh yeah, we do need Patrick if we want to get that sock. Completely forgot. Because that does lead to a platforming challenge. It's so weird, the remake comes out so soon. By the time I upload this part, it'll be 2 weeks from now. And some might ask, though, it's like, what's the point of Let's playing this game, like, this close to release? Like, when you could have done it, like, I guess a month or two in advance, when you're gonna be playing basically the same game again. But I figure why not, because it's like, we're basically comparing the two games as is, plus they're really fun games in of themselves anyways. And even though they're fundamentally the same games, they're not really going to provide exactly the same experience, because, like, yeah, I've played this game, like, for years now, rehydrated. It's going to deliver something completely different. Not completely different, at least with the multiplayer, yes, as well as side content. But the graphics are going to look really nice. The animations are going to look really nice. It doesn't really bother me all that much. I don't see it as much of a waste of replaying this game right before its remake comes out. Especially when the game isn't even that long to begin with anyways. But then that makes me think if that 3D Mario remaster's true, like, how close am I gonna be replaying Sunshine 64 or Galaxy, depending on, like, whether or not it's true or which Mario games are gonna be remastered. Because I did play basically those 3 games before Mario Odyssey came out, and it wasn't that long ago. It was maybe like 3-ish years ago. So, not that old to begin with.
Oh no! The children's balloons have been overfilled! They're carrying the children out of control!
We gotta save the children.
I don't know, Mrs. Puff. It looks like they're having a lot of fun.
Yes, too much fun if you ask me. You can save the children by bubble bashing each of the balloons. Bubble bash all the balloons, then come see me for a reward.
Can do, Mrs. Puff.
Can do, Mrs. Karen. Mrs. Puff's a Karen. Nah, I'm kidding. It's good to make sure kids are safe, though. Oh, excuse you. The only reason I dropped down was to grab that shiny object. We're technically seeing enemies we shouldn't have seen. If I went in the order we should have been, like, we would have gotten introductions to those disc-looking enemies. Which I'll save their introductions for the next episode, but their gimmick, you basically just have to jump above them and use the Bubble Stomp move, I guess it's called. I don't know. I think it's called Bubble Stomp. Ooh, that was a little close. I'm gonna grab this sock. Making generally good progress so far.
I feel like a new song.
Especially for technically an area in the game we're not even supposed to be in yet. Alright, we're gonna circle around this way. And we gotta be careful we don't fall off those giant poles. Otherwise we die. I figure we go this way just to worry about the children first. Hit the balloons. Even though they kind of take forever. At least the kids can swim. Definitely should have went there. There we go. Just had to wait for the perfect moment. Don't gotta flip that. Could just do not even a hover.
My hero! You saved the children! Here's a golden spatula as a reward.
Thank you, Karen. Actually, Plankton's wife is a computer named Karen. Technically making an inaccurate assumption, I guess. Kind of.
Somehow I don't think you need a hand.
Again, I'll elaborate the names on those disc enemies in the next episode. I remember their names. Starts with a G, ends with an E. But now... time to swap. Because we actually do need Patrick for this bit right here. I think we need at least 2. Yep. Oh my god, we're just short of just 100. We're literally short of just 100 shiny objects, bro. How am I gonna... Where do I go? Actually, I think I might have an... I have an idea. We could do this, technically. I don't know if that was enough, though. That wasn't even nearly enough. I found my answer. I just walked back and tossed those stone tikis into the goo right there. Now to go back! At least I didn't have to die. Oh, and right when I say that, I almost die. Rob me of all my money! Just for a little platform challenge around the entire sandcastle. I almost didn't make that jump. Actually, I think we could have just taken the main path and just dropped down all the way from up there. Yeah, we probably could have done that just to save... Oh, man. That's probably a strat for all I know. So I probably wasted those shiny objects for nothing. Whatever. I don't know how I'm actually managing to miss the fire, though. I don't think Goo Lagoon's that long either, too. Alrighty. Checkpoint. We got a Sandcastle Contest over here. Meanwhile, Atari reference. Yeah, just throw in a random Atari reference in a SpongeBob game. Okay. Nice.
SpongeBob, I heard that you were collecting Golden Spatulas.
Yes, Bubble Buddy, I am. Have you seen one?
Why, yes. We were having a Sandcastle Contest, and somebody put a golden spatula on the top.
If I had a castle, I'd name it Fort Patty Town the Third, and Fort Patty Town the Third would have a big bake sale every Monday.
The golden spatula?
Oh, at the top of the sandcastle, right. That should be easy to reach.
Well, perhaps you should see for yourself.
Of course. Gotta be patient, though. And now... last turtle till we reach the caves. A lot of caves in a lot of these courses. Courses, yeah, I think they're just standard levels. Yeah, I'll grab that, but I'll just take this nice little shortcut. Oh, I could technically use Patrick's help for that one. And now we just gotta lap around the sides. I kind of missed the beach. Not sure when exactly guidelines will be open. Uh-oh, I almost got hit. Not, yeah, like guidelines for social isolation and everything, when they'll be lifted. And I almost got knocked off again. Because where I live, they're starting to, like, slowly phase out reopenings. Playing with fire there. Woohoo! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Ooh, sock up here, but also...
You just met the Sponginator.
sock down here.
Ew, Patrick needs to do laundry.
And I gotta do that whole thing all over again. Well, actually, we're really scraping the bottom of the barrel with the collectibles we're missing. I tried doing some slick shortcut by jumping on the Freezy Fruit and hoping to reach, like, the rim of the castle, and I ended up falling and dying because of it. So I have a slightly higher, whatchamacallit, slightly higher shiny object count than before. And the Tikis respawn too. I mean, it works out though. Technically getting all that money back very soon. I wasn't sure if the blast radius of the Thunder Tikis was going to reach all three of them though. The first one looked like it was a little bit further away from the other two.
Hello, Gary. What's new? Ow. You don't say. Squidward bought a new sweater. Oh, he's so crazy. Ow. And there's a golden spatula at the end of this cave. Wow.
There's a glitch you can do in this place. It's much, much later though. Though I think I'm going to show it off. And it may help us in the long run. Not only this, but I feel like Rehydrates is probably going to get rid of that special glitch. Because that's another thing about this game too. Like, Rehydrated is a remake. So the gameplay engine is not going to be the same. Not when it's like 16 years old. However, the reason this game has a cult following, without not just, like, between both it being a faithful SpongeBob game to the actual show, between it also being a really good platformer, between those two reasons, the other third reason, though, is because there's a lot of glitches in this game, and speedrunners have been able to exploit those glitches for speedrunning. There's a bunch that you could do. There's like cruise boosting, there's this one I'll show later on, involving shiny objects. Some out-of-bounds places you're technically not even supposed to be in. I'm not going to show all of them off though, but there is a bunch. Actually, now that I even think about it, Goo Lagoon isn't really that big of a place, compared to Jellyfish Fields anyways. Like, it is open sandbox, but you generally are going from point A to point B in a lot of instances in this game. And you have all these primitive sponge drones. Let's go. Kinda hard when his entire house is made out of sand. The only thing that isn't is his roof, which is a rock. I got a rock. And I died. Nice. And that thing bounces. And we could keep going on the main path. I'm just saying, though. We could, but the golden spatula's right there. This isn't the glitch I was talking about, by the way. This is something else almost entirely. So what we're gonna do... Oh yeah, I can reach up here. We're just gonna do this. You could do like little shortcuts too. Game's kind of cute that way. Even though we went off the beaten path, I don't think we missed a whole lot. There's one sock though. There is a sock we gotta get. That we do need Patrick for. But otherwise, it's just a couple extra buttons, some robots, some shiny objects, etc. I figured out how to do that jump though when I was really young. So it's kind of sick. Here it is. Sock number 14. I'm stranded here, actually. Yeah, I'm stranded here. Whoopsie. It's not like I had any other choice. I couldn't get off that island. At least it's still doable with Patrick. I won't leave you guys hanging with that, though. I'll show off the main path as I wait for the goo to rise up, or go down. Again, it's not a lot, though. I could have sworn there was a purple. Yeah. Purple shiny object that I saw earlier, which was that, which is nice. Yeah, and it circles back here.
Pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push.
So really it just saves you, like, what, an extra 2, 3, 4 minutes? Somewhere around there. I mean, at the very least, all the pillars are down. Damn, Cloud! Kenkai Okoiru. And there it is. So, yeah, not a whole lot, but I'm at least showing off everything you should be doing, or most things you should be doing anyways. And now, to the pier. I know a robot just got destroyed, but I wasn't sure from what though.
Sorry, lad, but the carnival is closed. A pesky robot has taken over me ticket booth. And worse, me money. If you help me get rid of that no-good robot, I'll give you a big reward.
Very well. Oh my god, I made that jump and I thought, oh man. I thought I wasn't gonna make that jump. That's why I just kept walking. Yeah, that's a very steep jump. Simpleton. Get that. I mean, I destroyed the robot. And you destroy the Ferris wheel. Or I guess not destroy the Ferris wheel, but the boardwalk portion of it anyways.
Well, that's not exactly what I had in mind. I hope my insurance covers all this. Why don't you try something less expensive? Or, I mean, dangerous. I need them crazy robots cleared out of the bumper boats. When you've destroyed them all, come back and see me.
I find it weird Patrick doesn't talk throughout all this. He just kind of just takes the information and just does it. That Duplicatotron's getting on my nerves. Nice. Oh, I almost died again. All for what? A green shiny object? Was it worth it? Yes. What did it cost? Nothing. Boom. Here we got a cute little minigame. Whack-a-tiki. Knock all the tikis out fast enough so you can get a sock. There we go. Easy money. Oh, I don't think that was a smart idea. Damn, I think I needed the tikis for that glitch I was gonna do. It's kind of a procedure. Not a big procedure, but like it is kind of a procedure. Who likes teacups? Excuse me. Yeah, you got a little porta potty. Actually, speaking of minigames, you got one right here too, which you can't use right now because we don't have an ability. We need the... No, I'm not gonna say it, but it's basically a skee-ball minigame where you get shiny objects. And even more ways to get more socks. Don't you? That was horrible. I don't even... I just tossed it because I was afraid I was gonna slide off and fall. When I literally just could have slowed down. Oh, that's it. I just had to destroy the Duplicatotron. And I'm trying to make a combo with these guys, but it's not working because we're sliding on thin ice. And we have to pay more money. Boo. For some more bungee jumping. The skybox in this world is also really weird. It's like it's in a dome. You see like the corners of it are like a lighter shade of blue than the rest of the sky closer to the center. And we have another slide. Summer's definitely my favorite season. Whoopsie. Oh no, I gotta be careful. I can't hit all of them now, can I? Just for some easy, shiny objects. I think before we'll ascend up there, we'll do the bungee jump first. I want to say this part's probably like somewhere between 45 to 50 minutes long. At least that's how it's going to end up. Because we're almost done. And we descend. Just for that spatula. Just for that. $18, huh? whatchamacallit. Oh my god, almost a fifth of the way done. And you know there was originally going to be a mechanic in this game where if you did the bubble stomp on springs, you would jump a lot higher, like right here, but they didn't implement that in this game. This is the only spring and the only instance in the game where you could jump up ridiculously high. Which, on another note, who likes glitches? You could jump on the roof of the bumper car stand, and the slide music will just keep on looping the longer you stand up there anyways. Slippery. Yeah, it stops when you go into the center of this whole place. I was off. I misspaced that.
I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready.
I try to show off some neat little cool stuff and wonky hit detection and collision detection, and I end up getting punished for it. And the slide music's sick too. Alright, bumper boats are cleared. Isn't there another bus stop down here? No? I'll just use this one. You good, my guy? What's he looking at? You sad? You looking for something?
Here is your reward.
Wow, he doesn't... I love how he doesn't mince words. He's just like, here you go. 19. I guess that's a good time for me to talk about the graphics, because I mentioned how weird the skybox is in this world. He did not respond up until I stood there in front of him like that. But the graphical style, or I guess the lighting in this game, yeah, it's mainly the lighting in this game. It is very weird. Like, the graphics capture the essence of SpongeBob very well. Like, the graphics are really good. Not really good, but they were good for its time. But, like, the game kind of gives off a much darker, more, like, blackish, sort of dirtier kind of feel. The movie game's more dirty, but, like, that's kind of, I guess that's kind of the nature of it, but, like, you saw right there, right? Like when Patrick did like his little victory thing. You can kind of see it in his body right now. Like the shadows on his body are so much more black than the rest of him. And like you look back at Jellyfish Fields too. Like the grass in certain areas was a lot darker than other areas. It was weird.
Up we go!
Like you see right here, right? Like there's light shining on Patrick even though he's under... I mean, there's sunlight down here, sure, from that creek, but... Yeah, it's... The lighting that was weird. Why didn't it break the instant it touched the goo, though? That was weird. Which they'll probably fix and rehydrate it. No problem whatsoever with that one. And using this teeter-totter will take us back to that island I talked about at the beginning of the episode. Next to the robot that has the sunscreen. Even though you never see the sunscreen in his hand. It's just a hammer on a stack of crates.
Getting pink!
Even though he's already pink. He's always pink.
Yellow, pink!
And he gets cooked to a crisp. Coral tone. What? Patrick doing a little booty pose. Did you see that on the crates? Did you see it? What are you doing there, Patrick? What kind of job did you get? When was that? Huh?
Congratulations, SpongeBob! You're king of the beach! Here, have a golden spatula.
Now that's pretty dope. What's 9 plus 10? 21? You stupid. No, I'm not. Haha. SMT, you're so funny. Haha. I totally have not heard that joke 1,000 times during, what, 2014, 2016? 2015? Somewhere around that area. That era of time. But Goo Lagoon's 100% complete. And now would be a good time for us to head back. I could fast travel, but I'll milk at least a little bit more shiny objects, as much as I possibly can for the time being. Oh, they even got a little parking lot out back here. That's pretty cute. And we'll talk to Patrick before we end the episode, because we have socks to spare. Can't talk to Mr. Krabs, though, because the more shiny objects you give him, the higher the prices he'll put on other spatulas he'll give you. So it'll still be some time. At least until next episode.
Wow, SpongeBob, you found some!
Now they're back home, safe where they belong.
Here's your golden back scratcher.
Spatula.
I don't speak Italian.
Nice, even, symmetrical number to end on. Okay, so I thought I was going to end the episode, but I forgot I was going to promise that glitch. So, you see this dotted outline, right? This is the out of bounds area for Bikini Bottom. You go out of it, you get dragged out, and like you got put in front of SpongeBob's house. So no different from dying otherwise, right? But here's a special different way you could kind of not die from going out of bounds. You stand right next to the taxi stand to Jellyfish Fields. You take the taxi as you're being dragged away. It's still going. The taxi is still being called upon. Which is kind of funny. But like, this is all a process, remember. And it loads, yep, Keep going. Keep going. If I did this right, we shouldn't have any problem accessing this little Skee-Ball minigame, because if you go inside the actual game itself, you die. But if I did it right... Yep. This is actually out of bounds. This is technically out of bounds. Oh wait, I just noticed. I can't. No, I can't show off the glitch because I don't even have... My dumbass forgot to notice. Doing this entire process of a glitch that I was going to show you off, I needed this... I needed the bubble bowl ability anyways. So I just completely wasted my time coming here just to be like, oh, I got a thing to show you guys. Only for it to be like, oh wait, no, I can't because I don't even have the ability yet. So I just wasted that time. And I probably won't show that glitch off anyways. Even though Rehydrated won't have it, you're not missing much. It just literally grinds the hell out of giving you shiny objects so fast and so easily that like it's not even... It's nothing crazy. So yeah, forget me showing off that glitch. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stick around for more SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom, as in the next episode, we'll actually tackle downtown Bikini Bottom for sure in the next episode, since it's the last area in this part, before we move on into the rest of Bikini Bottom. Stay super.